Yo, what's up guys, ZetraLake here, back in the video, and today I'm gonna be ranking the top 10 noob skins in Fortnite. So basically skins that you can easily go and kill. For the most part, at least, there are gonna be some good players that use this skin, of these skins obviously, but for the most part, and from my experience, if I see one of these skins in game, I can just super easily kill them. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, now we have here coming in at our number 10 spot, we have the Zenith. And this was the tier 1 skin for last season, and still a lot of bots use this skin. It was super much a bot skin and a noob skin when it first came out, but I feel like it's still a really bad skin that like bad players use this skin pretty much. Yeah. Okay, now we have at our number 9 spot the Summit Striker. And this was actually not the most recent starter pack, but I just feel like every time I see this skin, it's just such a super easy kill. It just come and he can't even build. He just starts building like one stair, just upwards, like one stair every 10 seconds, and just a super bad player uses the skin for the most part. And you might be offended by this list, try to not be, because it's all my opinion. When I fight these players, they are usually very bad, but maybe your favorite skin is on the list, and maybe you're like a pro player and use this skin all the time. But I'm just saying, for the most part and from my experience, this is how it is. Yeah. Okay, now we have coming in at our number 8 spot the Raptor, and this is a legendary skin, and I think it's the only legendary skin pretty much on this list. No, one more, but I just feel like a lot of bad players use this skin. I feel like it's like the C-Day skin, so a lot of players that watch C-Day will use this skin, and I feel like a lot of bots watches C-Day's videos. I don't know why, I just feel like that, and I feel like every time I see the skin, it's just an easy kill. Okay, now I have at the number 7 spot the Trailblazer, and this is an interesting one. It's a Twitch Prime pack skin, and I don't know, it was a lot, maybe like, I don't know, almost a year ago I think, something, since you could get this. I'm not sure, but it might be just like a half a year or something, but it was a while ago. So, but I think it's a very try-hard skin, but a bot skin at the same time. I feel like every time I see this skin, they're trying so hard and really trying hard to build, but they just can't do it. Just trying super hard, trying to do like fancy edits and everything, but they just do it super slow. And that's how I feel about this skin, so that's why I think it's a noob skin. Okay, now we have coming in at the number 6 spot the Cobalt, and it's just a starter pack, not a lot to explain about that one. Just a lot of noobs, pretty much everybody buys the starter pack, and maybe not a lot, like noobs don't have a lot of skins, so they buy the starter pack and they use that skin, and for the most part noobs, but yeah. Okay, now we have at the number 5 spot the Marshmallow, I really like the skin. It's one of my favorite skins in game, and I think it's super fun and super nice skin, but I think a lot of noobs bought this skin, and pretty much only noobs use this skin still. Like, when it first came out, then a lot of good players used it, but now I only see noobs using this skin pretty much. And yeah. Okay, now I have at the number 4 spot the Skull Trooper, and you might disagree on this one, that it's not a noob skin anymore, but I still think even now every time I see this skin, it's just a super bad player and a noob that pretty much can't build or edit. And yeah. Okay, now we have our top 3 for being the most noob skins in Fortnite. And you might be angry at my number 1 spot later, but I think it's a noob skin. But yeah, let's talk about the number 3 spot. Okay, at the number 3 spot now we have the Protege. And I just think it's kind of a noob skin. It's like the PlayStation bundle skin, and I feel like the players that uses this skin are just the only have this skin, because I think it's a real bad skin, and that's why only like PlayStation players that don't have any other skin uses this one. So I feel like every time I fight this skin, it's just a really bad player. And yeah. Okay, now we have at the number 2 spot we have the Prisoner, and I like this skin. It's a really cool skin, but I definitely think there's a lot of really bad players using this, and pretty much not necessarily bad players, but I think pretty much every time I see this skin, they're campers. Like literally every time I see this skin, they're just camping and camping and camping. They won't really just bush camping. If you want a couple of times, 2 times or something like that, when I've died to 4 damage, then I just started spectating one of the prisoners, the prisoner skin, and they just camp. Literally, I just continued spectating them, and they just keep on camping. They just were like crouching behind trees, camping in bushes, and yeah. So I think it's definitely a really campy skin. Okay, now we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the spot we've all been waiting for. And please do not get angry at me for having this at the number 1 spot, but I have at the number 1 spot the Galaxy skin. And I think this is a noob skin. I fought our Galaxy skins a lot of times in playground, like 1v1s, and just in normal matches and everything, and I have never been killed by a Galaxy skin. And I've fought it maybe like 20-30 times, fought a Galaxy skin, and I've killed the Galaxy skin like 30 times, something like that. And every single time they're just a bot, absolute bot. And I know there's a lot of good players that use this skin, but that's not a lot of them, it's just very few, and I have never been killed by a Galaxy skin, and that's why I have it at the number 1 spot. I just feel like it's super bad players using this skin, pretty much players that only started playing Fortnite because they got the phone, pretty much, because like you had to buy a $1,000 phone to get this skin, and only like they just bought the phone and they tried out Fortnite and just tried to flex with the skin. But I just feel like it's a super noob skin. A lot of really bad players use this skin. And yeah, that's been it for today's video. I hope you'd enjoy this video, and if you think I missed any skins that should have been on this list, comment down below what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye, take care.
Thank you.